Same old, same old. Same Royal Rumble storyline, same Austin Theory's Masked Man storyline, and now on Monday Night Raw, the Masked Man comes out again, and I don't know why he attacked on Austin Theory, who was playing a Masked Man just a couple of weeks away in December 2025, and now he's being attacked by a Masked Man. Oh my gosh, this is something different, bro. I'm not kidding. This is something different. And bro, what do I say about this, hey, bro? Frosters, I'm not in my home. I'm sitting outside my house, and it is feeling really, really good, bro. I'm not kidding. We're getting really, really good. And here, Frosters, talking about tonight's Monday Night Raw. Frosters, I often say this, that Monday Night Raw is doing so much better, far better than SmackDown. SmackDown just blue trash. That is a garbage show, but still Monday Night Raw is doing well. But no, bro, I was wrong. After watching tonight's Monday Night Raw, I have to say this: it is getting garbage like SmackDown, bro. And it is just getting SmackDown because there was no star power on the show. There are just random storylines, just random matches, filler matches, and overall just garbage segments. And it was a complete package of filler matches, boring segments, and blah blah blah. And Frosters, it really disappoints me, bro. We are on the way to WrestleMania 42 in Las Vegas, and we are just, if I'm not wrong, we're just 2 months away from WrestleMania, and they're not doing anything fresh, something new in storylines. You know what, Frosters? The month of Feb, March, and April, they are the peak months of WWE because WrestleMania is on the way, the biggest show of the year for WWE. WrestleMania is on the way, and we are in peak months of WWE, and still they are giving us the same garbage that we've been getting in 2025 that we've been getting for years. Oh my gosh, bro. I don't know, bro, what to say about this thing, bro. Plus, I just hate this stupid ass Masked Man storyline, bro. I just hate this stupid ass Masked Man storyline, bro. Who the fuck is this guy, man? Who the fuck is this man? I don't know, bro. Who is he? There were rumors a couple of days ago that the Masked Man is going to be Grayson Waller, because Triple H is considering Grayson Waller to playing that, so he could reveal himself as a mystery man in upcoming weeks. I don't know, bro, what is happening in WWE. I don't know, bro. Like, there was no Braun Breaker on the show. There was no Roman Reigns, and it was getting so boring and unwatchable, bro. Anyway, Frosters, so in this video, I'm going to discuss about what happened on tonight's Monday Night Raw. But honestly, Frosters, nothing actually good happened here. But still, we're on the road to WrestleMania and have to discuss like what is freaking happening in WWE on Monday Night Raw. So let's just get into it. Alright, Frosters. So as soon as Monday Night Raw begins, we see AJ Lee's arriving at CM Punk, and bro, you know, Becky Lynch was there, and she after seeing all this, Becky Lynch freaks out, and then after this, she runs straight into the ring, and she grabs the mic, and she basically talks about AJ Lee. She basically starts crying about AJ Lee, saying, hey, why AJ Lee is back now? AJ Lee, why she returned to WWE? She was missing for years, and now she's back. She always makes me in trouble, and she makes me lose my title, and blah blah blah. Then out comes AJ Lee. Light it up, 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 light it up. Okay, so she comes out and she grabs the mic and she says, Becky, you are a coward because you scare me. You're afraid of me because I am more powerful than you. I am better than you. Becky Lynch, no. I am the best in the world. People say this. The backstage people say this. All the female wrestlers say this. And the Sports Illustrated says this. I am the best in the world. Oh my gosh, bro. Please, someone just top her. Oh my gosh, bro. You know, Frosters, honestly, the character of Becky Lynch is getting on my nerves, bro. I cannot tolerate this character of Becky Lynch. She is getting so much cringe, bro. I don't know, bro, why she's been doing this, bro. Please, just scrap this character, bro. This character is so cringe. This character makes me angry, bro. This character make me pissed off. I don't know, bro. Anyway, coming back to this. So AJ Lee basically says that, you know, I have something. You're a coward. She basically says, Becky, you are a coward. She also says, so AJ Lee basically says, if you're the best in the world, then I beat you multiple times. Like, I beat you at WrestlePalooza, I beat you at Elimination Chamber, and I also costed your Intercontinental title on Monday Night Raw and Madison Square Garden. So after considering all this, I am better than you. And blah blah blah, bro. Then after this, they're starting their catfight, and I'm not gonna explain to you the complete story of their catfight. Basically, in the end, Becky Lynch finally agrees to put the title on the line, Chamber against AJ Lee. That's how they basically booked their match for Elimination Chamber. It's going to be AJ Lee versus Becky Lynch for Women's IC title, and it's over, bro. What a fucking terrible way to start the show. What a fucking terrible way to start the show. Oh man, you're like, who is Becky Lynch? You threw Becky to start off the show with AJ Lee, who's a so-called part-timer who barely appeared in WWE, and they just trash talking in the opening promo segment, bro. It is unbearable, bro. That Universe Frosters, this segment shows the standard of WWE at this moment, bro. I don't know, bro, what to say about this thing. Anyway, Frosters, moving on, Frosters. So, oh my gosh, bro. So after this thing, we got a tag team championship match between the Usos and a Pin Man and his fatty dude, bro. Man. What do I say about this thing, bro? This is the standard of tag team championship, bro. Who is this chubby W dude and his partner? They're jobbers, and they're fighting for a WWE World Heavyweight Championship match, and you want me to just care about this match? F you, Triple H. F you. I'm not gonna talk about this shit, bro. Anyway, let me tell you the results. So the Usos effortlessly get the win here, and that's how they retain their championship, bro. But there is the most interesting part of the match. So after the match, oh my goodness, bro, I don't believe I saw this. So they basically after the match, they pay respect to each other. On top of that, after the match, the Usos cut a promo. Like they did a good job, like one of the most good jobs in WWE. Bro, I don't know what the F is happening here. The Usos are cutting promos after the match, and they're paying tributes to each other, like they've been pulling off a banger match or something like that. I don't know what is happening here. Anyway, so that was the complete story of this match. Let's just move on. So after this, we see Dirty Dom and Liv Morgan in the ring, and I don't know, bro. Frosters, I'm not gonna talk about this boring AF segment because nobody cares about Dirty Dom and nobody cares about Liv Morgan, even though she won the Royal Rumble. And I was very happy when she won the Royal Rumble. I kept saying that she is the most deserving superstar to win the Rumble. And bro, what is she doing after winning Royal Rumble? She's celebrating Rose Day with Dirty Dom, accepting building an interesting feud for WrestleMania. She's like celebrating Rose Day or whatever the fuck is she doing with Dirty Dom. I don't know, bro. And then now comes Stephanie. I can't, bro. Stephanie is so annoying, bro. Her reign was terrible, and bro, I don't know what she's been doing here on Monday Night Raw. I don't know, bro. How Frosters? I just can't even remember. It was really hard for me to remember how many times she defends her title on Monday Night Raw. I only remember one time where she basically defends her title, where she defended her title against Raquel on a match. That is the only match I remember about her. Except that match, bro, she is doing nothing. She's been doing nothing in WWE. She's the worst WWE World Heavyweight. She's the worst WWE champion. She's the worst WWE Women's Champion of all time, in my opinion. And Frosters, I'm not gonna talk about this boring AF promo segment, like I said. So we just disrespectfully skip this promo segment. Okay. Next up, oh my gosh, bro, we see a triple threat match for Elimination Chambers qualifiers, and because there was Rhea Ripley in the match, and Rhea Ripley, she was one of the most favorites of Papa H. She's the one of the most favorite baby of Papa H, so she cannot lose. So that's how she wins the match, and that's how she qualifies for Elimination Chamber. That was the complete story of this match. So let's just move on. Next up, we get something interesting here. So let me tell you. So we see Finn Balor in the ring, and he was all furious, and he grabs the mic, and he basically talks about CM Punk. He basically says that he wants another shot at Elimination Chamber. He basically calls out CM Punk. He was so furious and all. But Frosters, I don't see people liking the way Finn Balor is doing the thing. I don't understand his character. Either is he playing a heel, or is he doing the stuff of babyface? I don't know, bro, what the F is happening wrong with Finn Balor. But he basically demands another title shot, Elimination Chamber. Then out of nowhere, out comes Adam Pearce, and Adam Pearce straight up refuses to give him another shot at Chamber. Then after this, out comes CM Punk, and CM Punk was all fired up. He was saying that you are a coward. I kick your ass multiple times. I kick your ass at your hometown. I don't mind kicking your ass in Cleveland, Ohio, and blah blah blah. They basically talks about this thing, bro. Adam Pearce tries to calm them down, but Punk is Punk. He keeps talking. He keeps saying all the things. Then Adam Pearce ends up booking their match for Elimination Chamber. So that's how they really booked their match for Elimination Chamber. And in my opinion, overall, it was a good segment. Like I really want to see Finn Balor to fight for that World Championship, but I really want him to win, but I don't see WWE going that way. So let's see how things plays out here. Okay, so let's just move on to the next one. Next up, Frosters, we see Adam Pearce, Paul Heyman, and the Vision backstage. Talking about the segment, Frosters. So what's called Paul Heyman, he basically talks about Braun Breaker's injury. He straight up blamed Adam Pearce for that injury and blah blah blah. Then Adam Pearce basically tries to threaten Paul Heyman. He basically threatens Paul to not get involved in their match of Theory later on the show, and he basically said don't talk nonsense about Braun Breaker thing and blah blah blah. That's how the segment ends. So that was the complete picture of this segment. Okay, I do like the chemistry of the Vision, Paul Heyman, and the Adam Pearce thing, and I really want to see more of this, but let's see. So after this thing, we got a match, a singles match between Natty and Maxine Dupree, and bro, we will straight up skip this shit. Okay, bro. Next up, we got a filler tag team match between the original and fake El Grande Americano, and it was just a normal match of what's called the original El Grande Americano with Jaron Evans gets the win here. Nothing much to talk about here, so let's just move on. All right, Frosters, now let's talk about the main event of the show. It was an Elimination Chamber qualifying match. It was between LA Knight Penta and Austin Theory. Okay, so the match was good. There's good athleticism in this match. The match is going on well, but the Vision was there, Paul Heyman was there. So as per usual, interference is important in any main event in Monday Night Raw in WWE, because except this thing, they don't know how to do things. Okay, bro. So that is interference is very very important in WWE. So to interfere this time, out comes Bronson Reed. The big Bronson Reed comes out, tries to distract LA Knight, and Adam Pearce tries to stop him. So I don't know where we get to see Masked Man again, bro. And I don't know, bro, how he came out here and he straights up a tag on Theory. He hits curb stomp on him, and that's how LA Knight capitalized on it, and that's how he get up in here. That's how he qualified for Elimination Chamber match, and that was the complete story of the main event of tonight's Monday Night Rocks. Whew. So yeah, Frosters, that was the complete story of tonight's Monday Night Rocks. Like I said, so our Braun Breaker is injured now. Seth Rollins is also injured. Roman Reigns is a freaking part-timer, so he's not gonna come out on every Raw, so he wasn't on the show. Same filler matches, nonsense storylines. So overall, it was not a good episode of Monday Night Rocks, I'm saying, bro. So in the end, I am gonna rate this show straight up 4 out of 10 because that show is so disappointing. We are on the road to WrestleMania, and at least at this point we can expect some good shows from WWE. Okay, but no, bro, I am wrong. It is a crime to expect something from WWE at this point. So after all, that was the complete story of tonight's Monday Night Rocks. Tell me what you guys think about this thing. Okay, drop your fancy comments in the comment section below. I really want to read them. Till next time, stay awesome. Have a good day. Bye.